Records.
They say it's a joke, but steady pointy fingers. They say it's a joke. Yo, don't you know that we know, yo, we know. Don't you know that we know what we know, yeah, you know, we know. We know exactly what to do. Stop pointing fingers, fuck you. Go back home, study on you, focus on you. Shut up too when it comes to us, and we moving so dangerous. Black on black, baby boss, and we don't really fuss and fight about the rest of you people. Alright, hold tight, as it's a nice night, weekend, so we out and in the club, looking all fucked up. Yeah, getting some of that gangsta love to this music. Yeah, you know we abuse it, but these people come around choosing, pointing fingers, sending your fares to shut it down. So irrelevant. Why you wanna try and be a bully though? Act like we be the trouble though. Yo, we see how you moving fast and slow, and we see what you put in on the flow. Let that crack when you pull over. Acting like that, we be sending drugs. Why you acting like that? You the thugs. Why you moving like that? You need hugs. What's up, man? It's been a long time and you still on the same damn grind. What's up, man? It's not just you, other nations that follow you. What's up, man? Can't believe you wanna play these games. Please play these games. Stop being ashamed. Put your fingers to stay in your lane. Stop putting fingers. Then what a shame. We see who the truth is now really to blame. I'm not saying we don't do no madness, but now all of the same. You know what the truth be, yo. You know what it is now, real. You know what the truth now be, yo.
7DS Demigod, High to Life.
Boy, I'm high, yo. I got some munchies. I need some food. No way, I'm gonna be sick. No way. I just need to chill, man. In fact, can you get me a drink? Huh? Thanks. I feel wavy, yo. My head, yo. My head. Yo. Is it hot? It's getting hot in here. Yo, it's hot in here, man. Open the window, open the door, something. Yeah. It's not gonna help. I tried my best, the card that dealt. Pain that I do every day, yeah, I felt. I tried to get the detail on the rest, make sure my interest comes out fully stressed. But at the same, can you see this time I put in? You invest in the same thing. I'ma show you how it's not gonna win this. People always all up in our business, talking shit. Told them to go away and suck some dick. Yeah, the whole style, it makes me sick. All the time I'm out with my blood clot click. All we can see is people moving really sick. Talking shit, cause a lot like us. Yeah, they heard that style is so dangerous. I told them in a huff and puff, get lost before I pick up this stone. That shit off their head dome and watch them drop all alone and sleep and go into comas. Make sure they never come out on that rosa, out of that drama. I come with the armor, so I don't get affected by any of the retarded fucking fusions. The touch you're putting out is black pollutions. Want to try get me? Far from chosen. I'ma tell you that I've been speaking from a time ago, while ago. Still hear ya. I'm a damn throne and I don't feel it to leave people alone. I'm here. Look at you, I can see your style. It's not part of mine. It's never gone over. Climb or now shine. I'm telling you, don't go that way. The time be ticking like a bomb do. Watch how we bomb you. Put you in a bomb crew. Bad boy, fuck you. I don't care, monkey brain style. I'ma show you the Wu-Tang. Hit it hit me so hard until it's wrong. I feel so dangerous, contagious. The star is in your face, now people disgrace. Cause they know how you been from back in the day. Told you go the fuck away. How I keep repeating, show them my style. It's gonna come through, see you and stop the beating. Boy, you better stop that, close the meeting. You ain't gonna win this one, I'm telling you. Your style is bigger than your own function. Holding gun, shanks, all that shit. Got it in the back. You can't even handle that. Stab, we be coming like invaders. Bad boy, we got the taser, we'll evade you. Yeah, we will make sure. Listen, what we're gonna do today, right? We're going to play a video I just seen in my notifications. Real quick, we'll do this first before I get started. It's about Tasha K addressing Anton Daniels, tricks her after she found. That's all I can see in the title. I want to watch that. So I'm going to play that. In fact, we'll play it now. Fuck it. Fuck the intro. We'll play it now.
People's Postcode Lottery's April draws. You could win a share of £25.7 million. Is your door in a draw? Visit our website to find out more.
Oh, hello, everybody, by the way. My bad.
It was nothing to do with him.
I'm just going to back this up because I did press play for like 2 minutes.
So he trying to make me think that this is all for views. But then I had my PR team go pull it. But you just ain't gonna play with me like you play with her. Oh, okay, move.
You ain't gonna play with me like you play with her. So she knows, bro, the jig is up.
Cause they said Mika was in your hotel room. I got the video. I said, how the hell did we miss this? It was right here.
This is what Tasha K said following this video.
Oh my God, y'all listen, I was set up. Now, normally I'm on top of but maybe because I scheduled way too many interviews during that week that I wasn't seeing the play at hand. I feel like Antoine set me up, Jan. I just feel like that. I got a lot of receipts now.
Okay, so as you can see here, this is Tasha K. Pretty much playing the victim right now. She's acting like she was fooled. She was tricked by Anton Daniels because she has receipts now. That's what she's saying. She should have gotten a little more evidence. She should have looked into the relationships and dealings a little bit more prior to the interview because now she feels like she's been hoodwinked and finessed.
You know, I think he caught me slipping. He really did. I'm going to get him back, though. I'm going to get you back, dog. I got you, folk. I got you. Because they said Mika was in your hotel room. I got the video. They said that you said she flew in the day after you got there. But how she wound up in your hotel room past midnight on your camera in front of a bed. Now the husband done deleted his whole damn platform. And she done lied about what the husband do.
You see that? You see that when she finally did her research, she knows everything now. Now it would go very ugly for him. It would not go the way it went. Unless she was just faking the funk and she was doing the industry stuff and now she's acting like she was really going to go in on him. I don't know if that's the case, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I hope that's not the case because that'd be nasty work. But now she knows.
Past midnight on your camera in front.
Let me say something. As I said, I just seen this in my title. And I seen Anton Daniels and Tasha K. Now, I'm instantly thinking it's got something to do with what happened with Corey Holcomb. That's why I'm interested to watch it. Obviously, it's not. This is a different topic. So let me try and get an understanding what's going on.
Of a bed. Now the husband done deleted his whole damn platform.
And this is what I'm talking about. If the husband was going to do some United Front shit with her and stand up with her, he wouldn't have deleted his whole platform. This is an embarrassment. He doesn't want to be attached to this. It's embarrassing his name. She acted under her own recognizance. It was nothing to do with him. She was making these decisions and then acting like, oh yeah, he was cool with it because he knows about it. Oh yeah, you took this picture with this man at courtside. Your husband knows about it before the rest of the world because you posted it. You told him you're posting it, but does it make it okay? Did he okay it? Was he comfortable with it? No. The fact that his social media, his YouTube got out there, the man was clearly embarrassed because his wife was not moving like a wife. She was operating like a single woman.
Can I say this? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to pay attention to these YouTubers that are supposed to be like, let's call it high ranking. You know, you got your Anton Davises. I won't use the name Tommy Sotomayor, but at one time you could say Tommy Sotomayor, you know, the kind of big guys. I mean, you notice the things that come out about them eventually. All that shit, what was going on with Corey Holcomb, trying to act like he's a stand-up family guy and shit, only to be fucking some chick in his hotel that's not supposed to be there. Oh, that's what I think's going on. I'm not too sure.
Disrespecting the relationship, making him look like a goddamn fool. The amount of people that called him a beta male simp as they did their reactions, and he has nothing to do with this. He's just hidden in the background, and that's the problem. He's hidden in the background while Mika was flying around to see Anton. They're up in the same hotel room. We have the videos. We have all the videos and the evidence because you're the bag chaser, you're the breadwinner, and he has a small multimedia company, and it doesn't seem like he's doing too well financially. So he has to take this disgusting, pathetic excuse for a wife. Like, this is not a wife, man. If you wife a woman like this, you deserve what you get. She's not a wife. Wife by title, not by action. Not by character, not by anything.
And she done lied about what the husband do. And she also lied about...
Yep, she lied about what the husband did. She's trying to talk about... She said her husband had some upper echelon business. And I'm like, if he was, then you wouldn't be clout chasing a Dusty. You would not be clout chasing every celebrity out here. You would not be trying to jump on Anton's panels and get hoodwinked and finessed and get these bullshit opportunities for Corey Holcomb and No Jumper that never pan out. Like, you wouldn't be a clout demon if your man was who you said your man was.
Is that the same chick? Is it the same chick that he brought on? I think they're talking about that same woman that he brought on Corey's show. That's what it sounds like. It might be that same woman, you know.
And it shows. Folks just tell on their mans women tell on their man with their actions. Just the way men tell on their women with their actions sometimes. Sometimes the way you act says enough. What you say is not consistent with your actions. It's incongruent. We ain't believing.
Husband meeting you. You ain't never met the husband.
Yep, that part too.
Oh, man, they set me up. Man, I think they thought I was like losing my edge.
Now, when she's saying they set her up, that is cap. That is being unaccountable. You were underprepared. You didn't do your research. You didn't know the whole lore behind it before you took on the assignment. Whether that's your team's fault or your fault, you didn't have as much information as you needed to have. So that is not them setting you up. You needed to be privy to the information prior. That's on you, Tasha. But shout out to you for the material. Shout out to you for the content. Shout out to you for the interview because we still got what we need. We still got what we need.
I'm leaving here with something. I mean, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I was tired that day. You know how many interviews I did that day? I had just got off the interview with Brashear Gray family, and they unloaded all them damn receipts. It's on TashaKLive.com, by the way. Y'all got to go get that interview, okay? But then when Anton came in, I just wasn't ready for Anton because, you know, he came in with the whole plate with the security. The wife was right there. So he trying to make me think that this is all for views. But then I had my PR team go pull it. Because, you know, I'm busy these days. I ain't got time to pull stuff, so they briefed me on shit. I said, how the hell did we miss this? It was right here.
This is the thing. You can't convince folks it's all for views and then you delete videos. How is it gonna be for the content and you delete the content?
It was right here the whole time. But it's okay. It's never too late. Never too late. I'm doing the Anton. You gotta come sit back down. I know you listening. I know you watching, brother. We gotta do a part 2. Okay?
Right,
but listen, how was Brashear? He good. He on Instagram right now asking.
If she gets that part 2, because Anton is a clout demon. Anton might be stupid enough to do that part 2. Anton goes on anybody's panel, anybody's channel that's willing to have him to hear his voice. He's trying to spread his message anywhere. He might be stupid enough to do a part 2.
I mean, for $10,000 to do an interview in a DM, so he is absolutely excellent. And that's a hell motherfucker no. I said, did they not tell you? Did you not read the headlines? I ain't got no money. wicked out here. But yeah, we're gonna have to do we're gonna have to do part 2, brother. And I will be ready. I will be ready for you. I just got simple
and I need you to see how badly he speaks about black women.
questions.
I need to see part
Simple
1.
questions, okay? And his wife is gorgeous. His wife is gorgeous. I'll tell you what I think about his wife soon. She's a beautiful woman, okay? But you just ain't gonna play with me like you play with her. Wife soon. She's a beautiful woman, okay? But you just ain't gonna play with me like you play with her. Oh, okay, move.
You ain't gonna play with me like you play with her. So she knows, bro, the jig is up. The jig is up, Anton.
They said interview Mark Daly, please. He's on an NDA getting spousal support. We can't interview Mark Daly, okay? So, yeah, sorry. He don't want to.
Anton Daniel scrubs videos in hopes to save his marriage. Oh man, there's more videos. Oh, they deleted season 2, episode 148. I believe I quoted it wrong the first time, but season 2, episode 148 of Room 9, they deleted because they were doing some fuckery. Although folks got it, folks have deleted footage, and we have evidence of certain things, but they lied through their teeth to Tasha K, and Tasha K wants a follow-up interview because this is some filthy work.
No, go back. No, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Back. You son of a bitch. You know, when it comes up on the screen, it shows you like you can click on videos. There was one with Tasha K and Anton Davis, and I was trying to read it quickly because there was another face in the middle, but it disappeared. And now I'd have to watch the whole thing again just to get to that part. We need to see part 1, everybody. But we'll leave that for another time. But I need to see part 1. Hopefully this part 2, you know, because I've got a feeling he's going to be disrespectful if she's got some shit on him. That's what the game is. Because he said that he's disrespectful to black women. That's what they all are, really. And they all fuck white chicks, man. Or light skin ones and that. Or go after hotels and put white chicks in their hotels and shit. I've noticed what these black celebrities do. You know what I'm saying? Sneaky bastards. And come back and preach black power and shit. Sneaky bastards. And I don't say that from a race. Yes, I know. I've got a white baby moms, everybody. I'm not saying it like that. But, you know, I'm just saying, you know, people are sneaky when they act like they're about something and they're really not. People are sneaky. Anyway, how y'all doing? Blessings and that. Let's come and check in and that, you know, talk on some news and see what's going on in the YouTube streets. You know, get me. Obviously, Jimmy needs to speak on that Beach Boy. Got to keep with that content. Well, not so much even Jimmy. Jimmy's the baseline title. Jimmy's the foreground, you get me? And then the pedophile subjects is on top. So anything, when we talk about pedophile, it's always going to be in the name of Jimmy. You understand? You understand? So, yeah, it might not be always Jimmy's name coming out, but when we're talking about pedophilism, something about Jimmy will be mentioned. You understand what I'm saying? Because he's the foreground. He's the boss, as I keep telling y'all. He's the boss. You know, so his name will get used and abused until he gets beat up. All right? And that's just in a nice way, YouTube. I don't mean beat up like roughly, you know. I just mean beat up. Yeah. That way, everybody. So, yeah, anyway, boom. What's going on in the streets and that? As Jimmy being good, I hope people have been pestered. Y'all must have been hearing about the war and shit that y'all, what Donald Trump started, innit? You know, y'all officially gone to war now, innit? Y'all official, it's official. So you better watch out for the mans in England, in America. And England, we're involved too, you know. I swear, haven't you not heard the news? The news is, right, Donald Trump, you know, he pressed the red button, went over there, started the attack. And now the UK has got the backing and all this shit. Now I'm thinking to myself, now there's bare soldiers, hidden soldiers of them, walking around America, walking around the UK. Anything can happen over the next few days. Y'all could be at a bus stop. Y'all could be going, I don't know. Next thing you know, boom, somebody blew themselves up. Or boom, like, hey, listen, this is what I'm saying. Listen, think like, you have to start thinking now, right? If he's gone to war like that, and troops are already in around you, anything can happen. You're gonna have to have your third eye. No, fuck that. Your fourth eye open as well. 2 eyes at the back of your head. Watch where you're going. Be careful. You know what I'm saying? Be careful, ladies and gentlemen. And I should have put that as a title, because God knows what can happen now. You know, anything can happen. Anything can happen now. You understand? But it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how and people in Dubai. Did you see on the news that building in Dubai got hit? Basically, they're saying they're firing rockets, and you know them defensive rockets that come and hit the rockets down. Saying, yeah, well, sometimes some of them slip through. Boom, one must have come through, slipped through, and hit Dubai. There's one guy that watching his YouTube channel, you might have heard me mention him, called Bouncer. He's over there in Dubai. He's over there promoting Dubai to be the best, laughing at people in the UK and all this shit, the struggles that they were going through with all what's been going on. And this happens to him in Dubai. I'm saying to myself, boy, you have to watch what you say. You could have chose to leave and go back home to Jamaica, but you went over there to Dubai. It's funny how, like, the beef, I mean, like, it's just funny how you're in this certain situation right now. And I'm not saying it like that. You get me? It's unfortunate people be caught in different, in situations. You know what I'm saying? But it's just funny. Why aren't you over there in Jamaica? Why aren't you over there with Jamaica? If your family in Jamaica, why over there in Dubai? Huh? And trying to rub it in people's faces. Look at you all suffering in that. You should all come and live in Dubai. Meantime, people are getting kidnapped. Women are getting killed and raped over there, flying from America and England, going to Dubai and not coming back. You know what I'm saying? Body parts are found in different places when they go to Dubai. And he's promoting, come to Dubai, everybody. Yeah, come and move to Dubai. Forget them places. Look what's happening to y'all. Y'all are all suffering. Come and move to Dubai. And now look, he's there hiding in some underground bunker, panicking, worried, shaking. I was saying to myself, what are you even worried and shaking for? If this is your last moment, stay alive. You know what I'm saying? Stay alive. You know what's funny, right? A lot of the content that's going on right now, them man are unhappy at certain people that are caught in that situation right now. We're over there in Dubai in these underground black bunker things, right? And they're laughing. There's video footage of black people laughing. Now listen, these clowns that are saying, I can't believe the laughing is a serious moment. I can't believe it. Shut your mouth. You don't know how shock hits somebody's system. Haven't you seen somebody have like a nervous reaction where, or something, somebody could be smiling in somebody's face while they're in an interview, and the boy's like, what are you smiling for? Oh, I'm sorry, it's just I'm nervous. People go into different forms of shock. Some people will smile. Some people won't know what to do, but you got these clowns talking about, stop laughing, stop smiling. Shut up. Until you find yourself in some kind of situation like that, shut your blood clot mouth, because you don't know nothing. Do you understand? All you fucking YouTubers out there trying to predict how people should feel while they're in underground bunkers right now. There's niggas over there like, they don't know what to do with themselves. You understand? Some are upset, some are like smiling, but they're in that situation. That just shows you it's some kind of shock. Listen, how can people not be educated? Or, you know what? All YouTube does is batter and abuse people. That's all it does. This media shit, you're not there to help, you know. You don't understand people's way. You don't understand. You're just not considerate enough of people. People are just not considerate enough. They're in a situation where they can't get out of. And if you see a man or a few people kind of laugh like they don't know what to do with themselves and they're like smiling on the video, think first, it's not a joke, is it? They're stuck in that situation. They're actually there. So it's not a joke. You can see some kind of nervous reaction, some shock reaction. Fucking idiots. You got some idiots on this planet, you know, ladies and gentlemen. You really have got some stupid people. I mean, because it's hardly content, is it? When a bomb could just drop on them while they're in the middle of that smile, huh? It's hardly content. But you got people saying, look at them smiling. How dare they smile in a situation like that? How dare they smile? Shut your mouth. Get off YouTube. Just get off YouTube. Go and join the trans or something. Go over there. Stupid ass. People shouldn't be able to talk, man. That's for real, for real. And I don't go to everybody else. You gotta understand the delicacy and the level of this shit, man. If I was over there, listen, with the way I think, I wouldn't be going mad. Yeah, I'd be going crazy every now and then, kind of panicking. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit there moody because I know there's nothing. I might as well do whatever I'm doing if this is my last moments. Do you understand? I'm not going to sit there moody. Why am I going to sit there moody, head between my legs? Why? What am I going to do? What would that do? Use your fucking head, people, man. Don't tell people to take the smile off the face. Let them enjoy their last minutes, man. The fuck? God damn, man's about to get there. But anyway, and that's a good point. But at the same time, I was trying to show you something like a karma kind of thing. As for Bouncer, you understand? Don't be saying things. Stop. You do a lot of dirty actions on these YouTube streets, a lot of dirty actions, man. You cause trouble, you run in the fire, you throw down some gas, some petrol, and then you run out in between. You work a bit like the white man do. You know how the white man comes and starts the fire, goes to the one side, gives them weapons, then to the other side, tells them some shit. That's kind of your style on YouTube. This is for real, man. This is me noticing. So, like, yeah, just like, you know, if you was a bit more God graceful and a bit more real humble, real time nigga humble, and not about the messy, you might not be in this situation. You might have been over there in Jamaica with your family where you should be, right? How do I know that? Because I heard your story about when you was a kid and you snitched on the phone. You was in Jamaica when it happened. With your dad in Jamaica. I was thinking, okay, so this nigga's Jamaican or some shit. Okay. And so I thought to myself, and now you're over there in Dubai, promoting Dubai, the place where all the kids and girls are getting raped and killed. Body parts everywhere. Body parts all over the place. Stuffing their bodies with all sorts of snooker balls and all sorts of things, putting in their bodies for play, shoving things up their body and shit. Like, fucking them up. You're over there and you're promoting that nigga. And not only that, you left one slave master and went to another slave. Well, you moved from one slave master and went to move to another slave master, promoting that. That's exactly what you did do. That what the fuck? So, like, yeah, man, maybe you need to work on your soul, get me, like, yeah. Be a bit more true to yourself, man. If you're going to pull out a certain image and act like you've changed and you're all about the good of people and saving the women and all this shit, yeah, man. Like, get me? Because I know bad things happen to good people, but not like that. Not like that. You understand? So I suggest you go back home to Jamaica. Why not? Go back home to Jamaica, man. Go live stream from Jamaica back to the UK. Why not, my nigga? So I would have done Mr. Flashy, all that money and shit, nigga. But anyway, boom. Yeah, that's just some more news, everybody. But the war thing, I think America's all right, though. Because remember when Donald Trump was confident months ago. He was like, I don't care about any war. We've got our thingy about defense things. And it showed on the video how many of them motherfucking, and I believe it, because America's a big place, and y'all are built on war. Get me, and you supply people for war. And you've got these motherfucking rocket things, right? And you got thousands of the motherfucking things, and what they detect rockets. So whenever time war's coming to America, they're just gonna send double the amount of them rockets into the sky and get to guarantee to hit all targets. I'm convinced that America hasn't got, like, you know, I'm convinced that America's got no real, what's the word? I can't use the word issue. Problems when it comes to war. I really am convinced. After when I seen that video anyway. That video convinced me. Donald Trump was just laughing about it, like, they can't touch us. Blah, 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 blah. And it showed the fucking military tanks and how many, and he said how many they've got. And it's like, yo, you got it handled, ain't no rocket. But listen, this is the point. Look what happened in Dubai, right? So basically, you know these rocket things that come up? Let's say it was aiming for a rocket and it clipped it So it never really connected, but it made the rocket come down and it landed in Dubai. So if them rockets weren't meant for Dubai, it was going over Dubai, right? But the interceptors clipped it and made it land in Dubai. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's still technically a danger. Do you understand? Even though you got all these rockets, what I'm trying to say, that will stop them. But what do they call it? What's the word for it? What's the word for whenever, is it carnage or something that comes down from like the collision of the all that you've got to deal with, because just like what happened in Dubai, that's what happened, and it hit the building. Do you understand? So that's still your danger, but I'd still think you're safe. With all them motherfucking rockets that Donald Trump's got, I think y'all are safe. Get me? That's why Donald Trump sneaked attack the nigga. That's right. He sneakily attacked that nigga, everybody. You understand? Go and look it up, man. You see, Donald Trump, I can't remember it word for word, blah, blah, blah. But a meeting was supposed to have been held, right? And while the meeting was going on or some shit, Donald Trump gave the order to go and while the people, listen, you'd have to look it up, everybody. Just look it up. But it was a sneak attack. What Donald Trump did, it was a sneak attack. But I can honestly see why. America's confident, but I mean, when it comes to China, you got troubles. You understand? I don't understand who's on whose side. I'm not that deep into this shit. Because I'm sure what we're talking about, if China gets involved in something, then it's all over and shit. I don't know. I don't understand. I thought China was on their side. I don't get this war shit. I really don't. I don't get it, man. All I know is that the UK is involved. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I know. Yeah, the UK is involved. Do you understand? That's like, whatever, man. Whatever, man. Someone left a comment yesterday saying, I don't understand. Why don't they just aim their missiles at the army bases instead of the people? That guy don't understand war, does he? You don't understand how war works. Who do you think the prize is? You think these stupid ass obviously the buildings with the weapons in, yeah, obviously target that. Obviously get rid of that. The bases shit. Obviously get rid of that. But who do you think the prize is of the country? Do you think the things like the buildings and that like are the main goals and that? Huh? Do you? No. The people that put the buildings there, see the cars and shit, do you think they're the main targets and shit? No. People made them cars, right? You see everything you see around, people made that. So who's the main target? You are. That's why bombs fall on us. We are the targets. We are the gold. We are the silver. We are the fucking diamonds. We are the blah, 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 blah. The currency and all that. Without people, your country's dead. Without people, your country is dead. See, and that's what I'm trying to say. People don't know their worth. People don't know they're being used and attacked and abused by governments. People don't get it. Get me? And then we're used in their war, their arguments, and then we get attacked by bombs. That's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. People don't get it. That's the whole point in Wake It Up. People just don't get it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, the government's nothing but bully everybody at that point. Use everybody against each other in the name of religion and racism. And everybody gets bullied the same. Some taxed a little bit more than others, but everybody basically gets in their own region. Because if you notice, black people can moan about something, like we can moan about our shit all day. And now we're hearing white people pop up saying, look, we go through the same thing too. Yeah, and that is right. Get me? Because now they've balanced it all out. Everybody's getting treated as that, but still, there's a privilege system on top of that. Do you understand? It gets mad complicated. There has to be a privilege system and treating everybody the same. You understand? As long as the privilege system exists, right? To us, it will seem the same, but really, no. I'm getting confused now, everybody. In fact, yeah, they need the privilege system, so it seems like whites are on top of blacks and blah 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 blah. For us to think everything is the same, but really outside that box, they are, yeah. Remember, everybody, I'm not educated, everybody. Y'all can put the pieces together, everybody, and if you can't, we're all fucked. Okay, we're all fucked. We can all go to hell together, everybody. We can all go to hell together. So listen, yeah, let's Scooby Doo away from all this shit. And let's talk about some YouTube shit. Some bullying shit. Abusive to women shit. Get me? Because I hope people are being fine and shit. Have we got any new members into the sector, everybody? Have we got new members into the sector yet? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, because no one should be being bullied, everybody. Get me? I mean, and by nobody, I mean Jimmy in that should not be running around trying to bully and scare anybody. You understand? So therefore, we should have new members, everybody. Is there new members? Is there new people creating content? Or is Jimmy and them being running around still doing their same old thing? You get me? Is there any kids around, everybody? Have the kids got confidence to go live? The 15-year-olds? Things like that? No? Still not yet? No? Has anything changed on here? Has anything changed, though? Or is it the same? Is it the same? Is it the same? Motherfucker, is it the same? It's the same, isn't it? Why are y'all putting up with the same for? So what? Jimmy's trying to abuse True and whatever. Not abuse. I'm just throwing that word in there, but you get what I'm trying to say, though, innit? Jimmy's trying to do the same things to True and shit. And you're all taking Jimmy's side, I guess, as usual. Get me? Because there's never anything different, is it? Has Jimmy still got the same batteries in his drone remote controller? Has he upgraded? AI is out properly in that now, yeah. We don't even need batteries no more. You just whistle and shit, nigga. Like you can get an AI battery conductor. I just made up that word, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, has he upgraded to that? Let me ask you a question. Do y'all buy him these helicopters? Do y'all get together and buy these helicopters and shit? Huh? Do y'all take the money out of y'all kids' bellies, everybody, and buy them helicopters? And batteries with no names on? Who buys the battery? In fact, let's talk about the batteries, everybody. Which one of y'all, and write in the chat, buys the batteries? I can understand somebody might even buy the controller separate, everybody, because they might see a special controller, everybody, and somebody might buy the actual helicopter, everybody. But who buys the battery? We got to talk to that person, because that's how we know who the real motherfucking special troll is. That's the Grandmaster Troll. That's the Grandmaster Troll. Who buys the batteries? Who buys the batteries? Come on, man. Who buys the batteries? Everyone will come back and say, dope. He gets the batteries. everyone will come back and say, well, so, I mean, we actually buy the actual thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could cost like $399. Yeah, it says on the box, batteries not included. So, yeah, you got to speak to Jimmy about that. I'll be like, oh, okay, I see. Say no more. We already know he's the Grandmaster already. We already know. So, yeah, get me. Anybody that buys a battery, the battery in on the side, must be the Grandmaster. You know what I'm saying? Get me. Get me. Can't afford no Panasonic. But like, yeah, man. I'm sorry, I'm just waking up ish, even though I've been up for the last 5 hours, everybody. I was gonna come live earlier, but I thought let me do some cleaning up and that. I was gonna come live, right? Because I was watching something and it really turned me up. And I thought, yo, I should go and rant. And I did start to come live, you know. And then I realized what time it was. And I said, yo, this is way too early. I said, fuck that. And I just cancelled the whole live. And I was just like chilling. It was it was kind of dark. It was really kind of dark here still. No, that's right. See, I'm thinking to myself now, I was gonna come live 1 o'clock last night. 1 o'clock last night, I was gonna come live. And then I thought, nah, fuck it. And then I made a song, and then I ended up falling to sleep. And that's when I woke up like early this morning thinking to come back, go live again. Because I really wanted to speak about something, but you know, all that ranting shit. I need to get out of that ranting shit, man. You understand? Get me? I need to get out of that ranting shit, man. I swear too much, everybody. You know what I'm saying? And coconuts like Jimmy make me mad, you know. You know what I said to myself? I set myself another task or target, you know, just like I did with the rapping game many years ago on here. It's like use Jimmy, right? I try not to swear as much. You understand? That would be my new mission while I'm using this old Jimmy subject here. Get me? Just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I try not to be angry as much. But obviously getting with facts and shit, you know, do my do, but like, you know, try and you know, the energy thing, try and bring it down like 100%, because it's like 200, you know what I'm saying? If I can leave it on like 100, everybody, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if I can stop with the violence, everybody. That's my passion. That's my passion. I mean, I need to stop with the violent talk. I need to. I'm getting old, motherfucker. I do. Like the fuck, I sound stupid talking like this. You understand? How do you tell a person not to walk once he's been walking all his life? How do you do that? Tell me. How do you, in fact, let me ask Jimmy, how do you tell a pedophile to stop touching kids if you've been touching kids all your life? Huh? See what I'm saying, Jimmy? Do we relate, Jimmy? Huh? You see my pain, Jimmy? Because I understand your pain, Jimmy. I understand it, Jimmy. That's why I'm on you so hard, Jimmy. Huh? You see, Jimmy? And I put you to the test, Jimmy. I said to you, go and mess with Rocket Queen. I told you to go do that. You didn't do it, my nigga. I put you to the test. You was like, no. So I know you're a pedophile, Jimmy. I know it. My heart tells me, Jimmy. My heart is telling me, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, Jimmy. And it's a shame, man. It's a shame. You could never, you know, listen, Jimmy, no matter how nice I ever talk to you, I talk about you and all this stuff and all this, whatever, right? I still want you gone, my nigga. I want you removed. I want all people like you removed. Okay, there's no room here for you, man. Get me? You just damaged the goods to turn them into damaged goods. Do you understand? People like you are the ones that damage the whole fucking system. Do you understand? I can't stand you. And then these girls grow up to have mental issues, angry and all these sorts of things and visions and all sorts of things. Some of them turn gay, lesbian, should I say. You know what I'm saying? Because of that action. Jimmy, you see, little perverts like you don't understand and you don't care any. He's smiling to your face and he's saying, yeah, Seven. Yeah, that shit turns me on. I would fucking, where the woosah, Seven. Just woosah, Seven. Woosah. Listen, hey. I don't know, man. I don't know about an infection, my nigga. Why is my eyes watering? The fuck? Why are my eyes watering? I don't know. Listen, Jimmy, I just see people as an infection, my nigga. You understand? That's an unhealthy appetite. You understand? You get me? You understand? Get me? Show me, you know, we saw. Do me a favor though. Do me a favor, you pedophiles. Show me in any kind of other form of nature, living organism in this planet that does that to its youngins, youngerlings, ingalongs, youngungungs. That word, nigga. Show me anything over God's work on this planet, right? That does that to its youngerlings. Show me, Jimmy. I want you to show me, Jimmy. Then I'll give you a pass. Yeah, maybe it's all right then. Maybe you can do it to you. Maybe. But show me that first, though. Show me that first. Show me that first, Jimmy. You can't. You people are an infection, man, nigga. You people are a target for life, man, nigga. I can't wait for the day when it's all like, because it will come back around, because it always does. I can't wait for the day where it's bashing on pedos. It will come. It's only because it's high profile now and it's, you know, all the celebrities are doing it, so it seems all right, my nigga, but the day will come back around, blood, and I swear to God, I hope they fucking... Listen, I hope you ain't got no kids, my nigga. Okay. CP, I see everybody, I tried to speak. I'm sorry, everybody. You see, this is the thing I need to try and control. This is what I need to try to control. This, I want to be able to just like talk like, yes, half a bag of sugar and some water, please. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to just talk like that, everybody. Just like, nice, everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I can't, everybody. I don't know why, everybody. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I don't know why. I'm not like you guys, man. I'm just different, man. There's a wire that switches. I'm envisioning. I know what it is I'm talking about. When I'm talking, and yes, I know what I'm talking about. I know what this clown is about. I know the sneaky type. The guy's got a helicopter. Look at all the wonderful things you could do with a helicopter. You could fly it over a school playground while the kids are there playing. You do know that, right? You could even land it in the playground and the kids be like, yeah, picking it up, the little girls, and like, look at this, yeah. And they're just flinging it around. Like, and then he comes on the mic and says, listen, man, put that down. It's about to fly. And they'll be like, okay, who's that? And I'm Jimmy. Super saying, Jim, yeah, I like cartoons and I like kids too. They'll be like, oh, okay, where are you? I'm hiding in my car flying this helicopter. Oh, can we play with you too? Yes, later on. I'll come and get you. And flies away in the helicopter. Listen, everybody, I know I've got a wild imagination, everybody, but you have to try and understand the imagination to know the imagination, okay? Because my imagination, everybody, can come reality, everybody. Okay, so yeah, I'm just saying, supposing that, all right, let me ask a question. Is there a speaker on the helicopter? Do these helicopters have speakers on which he could talk through his magical controller and it can come out through the helicopter? Huh? I'm asking because I don't know about these inventions, everybody. But if there is a speaker on the helicopter and he can talk through his mic, I mean, he's you know, the control thing while he's flying the helicopter, then that's just a possibility, right? He can land the helicopter in a school playground where the kids be, then pick it up, going, yeah, looking at themselves, you know, throwing it after their friends, and he can see all the little kids. Get me? He can actually see the kids, like, you know what I'm saying, everybody? Get me? And then he can talk to them. You know what I'm saying? If I just I hope this idea is like true and I haven't given the idea, everybody. I hope I haven't just given my idea to do, everybody, because that would make me wrong, everybody. And I'll be sorry, everybody. But listen, first confirm if there's a mic on there, all right? Then I can beat myself up for giving him my idea. Okay. First, we need to confirm if there's a mic on there first. You understand? Because you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can see why the pedophile dreams now, them helicopters. The pedophile dreams helicopters are, you understand? Or there will be soon once they find that there's a mic on there. But anyway, that's something I need to look into. You understand? So anyway, boom. Yeah, look, yeah. And use that help funding with the helicopters, right? Right. You know, there could be actually secret, like between 4 of them that are actually, there might be actual 4 official pedophile members like in their actual group. You know what I'm trying to say? There might be four, like there might be a group of these people like Jimmy and blah, blah, blah. And they're all saying to themselves, you know, we're not pedophiles are trolling and shit. But within that group, there might be four of them that actually are pedophiles. Do you understand? Let's say there's a group of 10 people. Yeah, four of them could be pedophiles. And that could be Jimmy, the fat Jim, and whoever else. Do you understand? Like, they don't know that. But they think because they're gang, they're not that, they're just trolling. You get me? You get me? But anyway, I keep giving y'all the source. I keep giving y'all the proof. I keep giving y'all the understanding. When a man's got no reason to change, then why would he change? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that smoke or drink, have you ever changed your brand of cigarettes or your brand of alcohol? Yeah. Have you ever changed that? Have you ever changed your favorite brand or whatever? Have you changed that? Or do you still drink your regular whatever? You've got no reason to change it, have you? You're happy with what you got in it? How often do people smoke a brand of cigarettes and then keep changing it every so often? Who does that? They find a brand, they like the brand, and they keep the brand. Right? Same thing with pedophilism. Same damn thing. Why would it be different? Why would it be different? No reason to be different. No reason for change. I'm happy. I am happy. I am happy. You understand? Get me? So listen, let me say it like this as well. If you're in a relationship with a guy that's a pedophile and he's telling you he's going to change, you'll be waiting a long time, you know. You'll be waiting a long time. And listen, I could go deep, you know, and put it in relationships. Let's see if you say you got a man that's see somebody else and you're kind of letting him, but he's telling you he's going to stop. Let's say he has to keep doing it for some financial reasons. It might be vice versa, the other way around, but let's just keep it as it is, right? Let's say he's trying to keep it going for financial reasons, but he's going to stop soon, right? And you're kind of in on it too. Do you really think he's going to stop? It's crazy, man. Once people are happy in certain ways, yeah, chance of them changing is very, very, very more fucking small. Do you understand? That's reality. You get me? Women have got to think about trust and going by people's trust. Well, women are the most for that and believing that a man's going to change or whatever. You keep believing that a man will change when, you know, listen, let me tell you how a man will change. If you move him away from that situation and he easily follows, do you understand? He's showing full commitment and following. There's no real time lost between you both. That's when you know a man's changed. If a man's acting, listen, let me tell you when a man's acting like he's trying to change. If you ask him to somewhat commit more, let's say move, boom, 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 you move house and all this stuff, or he buys you this and he does this up and he does that, fixes this, right? But he's still going out late at night. Then he ain't changed. He's just trying to keep you happy with half of the things you're moaning about. Do you understand? You can honestly tell the difference. And this goes for women too. Just take it as what I'm saying, right? You can see the difference when somebody's changed, you know. It's a whole different commitment. A light comes up in their eyes and they show you, they put down 10 toes. You start to look at it like you have a smile on your face, like you don't have to worry no more. You understand? But you notice you ain't got a smile on your face when they're supposed to be at work and your brain's going, get me taking a bit long. This and the little excuses here and there. But, you know, we brought this and he's fixed this and he's done this and that. That's the person that still hasn't changed, everybody. Get me? 50-50 don't work. You want 100%. Listen, to fix the situation, if it has to be 100%, not 80, if it has to be 100%, then you look for the 100. If there's 80, and listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, if there's 80, just know there's no real change, man. That hole's still there. There's an issue in your relationship where what a 20% is missing. You understand? Man's still cheating or she's still cheating. You understand? And that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes, whether you believe it or not. You understand? Let me tell you, I'm gonna hot this up. Yeah, I'm gonna hot women up right now. I shouldn't really. I shouldn't. I should leave them to it. But nah, I've got to. Let me hot them up. If your woman, right? Let me speak to the men. If your woman has a personal trainer, listen. If your woman, right, has a personal trainer, just know she's getting fucked, man. And it's a man, obviously. And I don't care. Listen, I don't care if you got phone call conversations with him. And like, yeah, nah, he's a good man. We talk all the time. He tells me the plan. I really trust him. Yeah. Yes, yeah. She trusts him too. That's why them two are now good friends. You get it? You get it? Hey, listen. Don't let your woman have a male personal trainer, okay? And that's a message to all the men. If your woman has a male personal trainer, I'm putting it down as facts right now. Facts, guaranteed. Let's say, listen. I don't even want to say something stupid. I would have to say something like 97%. I would have to say something like that. Not even 90%. 97%. She's getting fucked. Okay, so I suggest you go and look into a personal trainer. If he is a man, you get him changed to a woman. And I don't mean the tran way. I'm on about you sack him, you go find a woman trainer if she really needs one that bad. Not like she don't know the routine already, right? She should know the routine already. I mean, come on, man. I mean, this is so stupid. I need to shut up because I'm going to fuck up the whole woman's game, everybody. I'm going to fuck up the woman's game, everybody. But yeah, just listen, just go check on that shit, everybody. And if she's got male trainer, I suggest you change that shit, okay? But, or you can just leave it and you're happy with the way things are. As long as you don't come back pregnant, right? Come on, man. Listen, let me say this to the men. Men, if it was the other way round, let me say that again, but slower. Men, if it was the other way round, what you doing? Huh? What you doing, niggas? What are we doing, niggas? Stop playing games, everybody. Stop playing games. Now, why wouldn't your woman do the same? Why not? Listen, all right, we're going to stop there. Because I don't want to... Fuck it. I blow up the club, everybody. I'm blowing up the club. Everybody's going to die. Everybody's going to say, I'm fire inside the club tonight, everybody. I'm going for everybody. Now, but listen, that's all true facts, yo. Just check on your opposites, everybody, when it comes to that gym, everybody. Because when it's time to shower, everybody. When it's time to shower, everybody. And the water's dribbling down the bodies, everybody. And you're both in the showers, everybody. And the soft music's playing, everybody. Or it's rock and roll, or whatever. Grace Jones, some shit. I don't know. But yeah, it's happy hour, everybody. That's relax hour. You know what I'm saying, everybody? That's when you release the stress. You know what I'm saying, everybody? You know what I'm saying, though? You get me? So I'm just saying, everybody. Just saying, yeah. Or you know what you do? This is what you do. No. Fuck that. It's what you do. If it's the case where she's got a man, whatnot, you go to the gym too and get yourself a woman one, everybody. Then again, you don't even have to go to the gym. Just get yourself a side piece. You know what I'm saying? See, so basically what I'm saying is there's options in this shit. There's options. You can either cheat too at that moment, everybody, and not say anything. Or, you can do the good thing and tell her, like, stop, change your thingy, bob. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's options. Or you could just go and, if you want to keep the relationship, then you could just cheat. You know what I'm saying? The question is, what would you do? I couldn't keep it all. I'd have to go. Nah, she's gone. I don't share pussy, man. And I know pussy be fucking everybody, but in my head, I'm not going to share knowingly. Do you understand? I'm not knowingly sharing. You dumb. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yo, Bo and Joe and Cole, there's so much shit I could show y'all, There is, you know. In fact, let me have a look and see what I can show y'all, man. Let me have a look and see what I can show y'all. Because it's been a minute in my important list. Importance. So y'all Navy SEAL, listen to this, people. This Navy SEAL, right? In fact, do you want to hear it? It's only, no, I don't want to play it, or we'll play 5 minutes. This Navy SEAL guy goes into, I can't see the title. Just listen to this.
Put £1 in a Medibox Lifetime ISA today. Why? Because with a Lifetime ISA, you can have up to £4,000.
He goes into this place and he's talking to these people.
To sit on this board, every one of you. Tell me you didn't say that this is not your job, that it should be left up to the ethics committee. I've heard you say it's not my job. When it came to the books being in these schools, it is your job to look over who's in charge of catching those books. All you do is smile. Rob, I don't have a problem with you, but this has got to stop, because I'm going to tell you, y'all come up here and talk about vaping and the dangers of vaping. If a little boy follows my daughter in that bathroom and touches her, you will have a new radar of dangers. This is ridiculous. You're opening up opportunity for problems to happen. You either create a new bathroom for those who are confused, or you send them to the staff bathroom. It's a very simple problem. We don't change policy for tens of thousands of people to accommodate. There is no problem what people do on their personal level. That is not my business, nor your business, nor anybody's business. That is their choice. But I tell you what, I want to prove that you're all hypocrites, because each of you ladies, I want you to invite your husbands. And let's go to the bathroom. And I want them to watch you use the bathroom. And let's see if they get mad. Let's prove to the public the hypocrites that sit on this board. Because I bet you'll get mad when I watch your wife. Your husband will get mad when I watch you. Your husband would feel the same as I would about my wife. Now stand up and do something. You're so scared of losing federal funding, it's ridiculous. Every single one of you is cowards. And we keep coming up here year after year with the same clique. There's one woman on this board that stands up for the people and the kids. Yes. That's a role model. Y'all should listen and pay attention. That's why she gets the votes. We won't put a single Laura Lindsay sign.
See what I said? Remember what I said earlier about everyone that going against the kids? And you just said one woman's on that panel, on that whatever. Crazy pedophile nation, man.
And she'll get the votes. Kenny Workman is the exact example of a man whose feelings are hurt because the right questions were asked. There, I call him out.
Thank you.
And he went on there with his little daughter as well.
Okay, board members, we'll move to 11.01 with committee reports. Are there any reports, board members? Okay.
This shouldn't even be a debate. Here we are as parents.
Let me forward it to the
becomes
next.
a tyrant.
All right, let's go back to the biology. Male, female, boy, girl. Okay. Biologically, do males have an advantage over females biologically in sports?
Again, I'm not a physician and I can't speak to that.
Oh my God. Okay, listen, you heard the question. He's speaking to a black woman. This is a black woman responding. A white man has just asked a black woman, okay, black woman, this question. Let me back it up 10 seconds and I'll let it commence. I feel so embarrassed, everybody. I feel so embarrassed. We're the first teachers.
Do males have an advantage over females biologically in sports?
Again, I'm not a physician and I can't speak to that.
What's your real world experience?
It depends. I mean, there are some people who are born male that I'm faster than if I were to sprint against them, and some that I'm not. Some males are taller than some women, and some that are short.
That a biological male has a physical advantage in sports over a biological female?
Not as a definitive statement.
How many female members of the NBA do you see?
Well, I can say that, there's been this news article about men that think that they could beat Serena Williams in tennis, right? That they think that they could actually score a point on her. And it's just not the case. She is stronger than that.
What's your experience, Ben? Male, female?
Both Serena and Venus lost to the 203rd ranked male tennis player, which they're phenoms for women.
Okay. I really think you hurt your credibility when you refuse to acknowledge that biological males have an advantage over biological females. It kind of makes me wonder about all your testimony.
Senator Hawley. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thanks to all of the witnesses for being here. Before I want to visit with you, Ms. Minsky, but before I do, I just want to clear one thing up. Professor Bridges, you said several times, you've used a phrase, I want to make sure I understand what you mean by it. You've referred to people with a capacity for pregnancy. Would that be women?
Many women, cis women, have the capacity for pregnancy. Many cis women do not have the capacity for pregnancy. There are also trans men who are capable of pregnancy, as well as non-binary people who are capable of pregnancy.
So this isn't really a women's rights issue.
We can recognize that this impacts women while also recognizing that it impacts other groups. Those things are not mutually exclusive, Senator Hawley.
Oh, so your view is that the core of this right then is about what?
So I want to recognize that your line of questioning is transphobic, and it opens up trans people to violence by not recognizing that.
Wow, you're saying that I'm opening up people to violence by asking whether or not women are the folks who can have pregnancies?
So I want to note that 1 out of 5 transgender persons have attempted suicide. So I think it's important.
Because of my line of questioning? Because we can't talk about it?
Because denying that trans people exist and pretending not to know that they exist.
I'm denying that trans people exist by asking you if you're talking about women having pregnancies.
Do you believe that men can get pregnant?
No, I don't think so.
So you're denying that trans people exist?
And that leads to violence? Is this how you run your classroom? Are students allowed to question you? Absolutely. Or are they also treated like this? Where
no,
they're opening up people to violence?
We have a good time in my class. You should join. You might learn a lot.
Wow, I would learn a lot. I've learned a lot.
I know.
This is absolutely extraordinary.
Let's just keep it real simple. Just 2 yes or no questions. And this is for Dr. Kumar. Dr. Kumar, can biological men become pregnant and give birth?
So men can have pregnancies, especially trans men.
So can biological men become pregnant and give birth? So are you saying that a biological female who identifies as a man and therefore becomes pregnant is, quote, a man? Is that what you're saying?
These questions about who can become pregnant are really missing the point. I'm here to talk.
No. This is me asking a question. I'm asking you answering. I'm asking the question, sir, not you.
Right, and I'm answering the question. Somebody with a uterus may have the capability of becoming pregnant, whether they're a woman or a man. That doesn't make a difference.
Okay, we're done.
Not every person with a uterus.
This isn't complicated. Can't believe it's necessary to say this. But men cannot get pregnant and cannot give birth, regardless of how they identify themselves.
Can you define what a woman is?
A woman is a person who says she is. And let me just tell you one story about this, because when I was a child,
you're not going to tell me a story. We're not doing that right now. It's not story time.
Yeah, it is story time, because when I was a child,
it's not. I'm going to reclaim my time. Be quiet. I'm going to reclaim my time right now. Do you believe that you need a PhD to define what a woman is? Yes or no?
I think every woman is able to define herself as a woman.
It's not how it works. There's biology and science. I would encourage every American to follow the science. Are there risks to women when biological men are in a bathroom with them, Ms. Wiley? Yes or no?
We have every reason to want everyone to be safe.
Even answer the question.
We are not safe.
Listen to the left today. They cannot say yes or no when in asking whether or not there are risks to women when biological men are in the bathroom. Can't even say yes or no in the hearing today. This is lunacy. This is absurd. This gender bending ideology of the left is disgusting.
Imagine telling people,
hey, Jimmy, you see the support that you people have got? You fucking demons, you know. Fucking demons, you know. Hey, soon you people are going to get buried, my nigga. Do you understand? All this shit's about to change, my nigga. Understand that? Do you understand? You little devil god of yours. You and your devil god. Are you going to burn, my nigga? You're going to burn for all them souls you damaged. You're going to burn.
Years ago, the teachers And I mean teachers
Let me
would be
forward it.
for children
Forward.
in a host mind arguing over this nonsense.
You playing
It's
anymore?
been discussed.
Come on, man. Play
Yet
more,
somehow,
man. Let's go.
you know, with a smart person,
Come on, man.
but it's nearly impossible to win when stupidity reach this level of it's
I think he's done.
and what especially unwilling
Doing his breakdown thing. Yo, that was interesting, everybody. Yeah, man, that was interesting, everybody. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, crazy. Maybe I come live a bit too early, man. Should come live later. Or just feel a bit tired. I did wake up early. Well, yeah, man. I think I might just end it there, you know. I mean, I could actually find you some other shit, actually, because I got a lot of shit I wanted to show y'all over time, but it just means long. Just having a quick look. The billionaire. What did I say I wanted to show y'all before? What did I say I wanted to show y'all? I can't remember. Everybody. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, have you heard about the streamers? There is there. What's his name? Huge streamer gets fucking destroyed. I don't say his name. You hear about that streamer getting beat up? Well, not beat up. He got slapped by that powerlifter guy, and then 24 hours late. Well, within the same 24 hours, he got punched in the face by some white guy. Knocked out on the floor. He got back up straight away though. These streamers are getting it. That guy over there in these streamers are getting it. You got one guy that's already in prison sentenced to what country and locked him up over there. He's in prison right now. You got another one that's crying and still begging for his life not to get sentenced in the one country. He wants to get deported to another country to get sentenced. These are all YouTube motherfuckers. Get me? These are all YouTube motherfuckers. So, you know, it's only, Jimmy, I want to be honest with you. Yeah, it was a far stretch, but I'm still hoping that something happens your way, my nigga. Get me? Preferably someone touches you. You understand? Get me? I swear. If people get in touch like this, I'm just hoping something comes your way, my nigga. You understand? Get me? Because no matter what you say, no matter what, you notice you can't even prove yourself to me. And I don't mean by looks and that, but the shit that I ask, you can't prove shit. And then when you come and try and give an explanation, well, you don't give an explanation. You run from an explanation. Facts. So you're as guilty as sin. Sorry, I'm still looking through this shit. What's this? 10 hair tricks. I'm looking through this shit as I'm talking shit to y'all. Okay, listen, you know what? I've been saving so much shit, everybody. What's that? If that wasn't recorded, no one would believe. Hey, and Beyonce, and listen, you see Beyonce's on that Epstein files as well, you know, that thing that her and who was that other black girl? And then two kind of what was it in the news? It said because it had a picture of Beyonce and another black woman, and they're saying Beyonce is mad at that black woman because of something about the Epstein files. I can't remember. Did I save it? I might have even saved that shit, you know. I might have even saved that shit. Well, you see, black people, you see, because there's so much things, man. There's this one video I watch, right, where they're saying Hollywood and all that stuff's kind of going mad because there's no black people on the Epstein's list kind of thing. There's no black people that went there. And they're saying, and no white people have been locked up. If you're paying attention, there's been no arrests. Really, there's no arrests and shit. People have got away with it. And they're saying, well, that's the reason why. Because if black people was on that list, if that was a black people thing, that would be all up. Niggas would be getting hunt down and all this stuff. You know what it would be. Because there's no black people, though. None. That's why there's been none arrests. You see, they sweep it under the carpet, but you know what they will do, Jimmy? They make examples of certain black people that fit the description to make it look like they're doing something. That's where you come into it, Jimmy. Do you understand? That's where you come into it. See, when this thing all flips, right? Because they're going to try and sweep their shit under the carpet. You understand? I'm on about like the white thing, but at the same time, they want to make an example that they're doing something about it, right? So hopefully it's like a tougher law, tougher whatever comes out, a little signal to just wave the flag to say to people, go ahead and attack. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and attack these people. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen because they have to fix the mistake, right? They have to fix the mistake. They have to look like they fixed the mistake and they've adjusted the mistake and they're doing something about the mistake. Do you understand, Jimmy? Somebody has to get put as an example while the real culprits sit in the background, carry on doing what they're doing. Right, Jimmy? Do you understand that it works? You understand how it works now, Jimmy, don't you? You understand how it works now, Jimmy, don't you?
You are the lucky one today to have won the brand new iPhone 17 Pro Max.
And welcome back to another video. So in this video right here, we have The Simpsons warned us that 2026 will change everything. Now, we already know The Simpsons have seemed to predict a couple different things that have happened in the past, but now we need to see what they're going to predict for 2026. Many people believe the directors and creators of The Simpsons are Freemasons, so they basically are scripting everything, even when it comes down to the world events. So let's see what's going on for the predictions for 2026.
AI running hospitals, fridges that reorder your groceries for you, young people getting lost in digital worlds while sitting down to dinner, and threats from space none of us can stop. The Simpsons warned us that 2026 will change everything. In The Simpsons season 37, episode 11, Para-Hormonal Activity, we see the family in the near future, a few years older, dealing with all the chaos that comes with age and new technology. People were talking about this one recently because Maggie finally talks in the episode, but one of the most interesting and surprisingly realistic parts is the futuristic refrigerator. Homer buys a new smart fridge that automatically orders groceries whenever the house runs low. At first, it seems like a dream come true. No more forgotten milk or empty snack cabinets, but then Bart hacks into it to watch adult content. The joke is classic Simpsons, but it's also oddly believable. Over the next few years, fridges and other household devices are going to be way smarter. I could see fridges that track inventory, suggest meals, maybe even reorder stuff online. Are there fridges that already do that? You'll have to let me know in the comments. But with any kind of smart device, there are downsides like hacking, which the episode also touches on. Also in Para-Hormonal.
I can for sure see that. Last time I went shopping in Zara.
No, wait. Like what he said, like hacking, which the show touches upon. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, understand this. The digital world that we're walking into, you will get hacked. Okay. You will get hacked. Okay. Know that because they haven't solved the problem of hacking. Never has that been solved. Just like the whole problem of having weak Wi-Fi or phone signal, that's never been solved. They just gave us a new product over time. Think about it. Let's keep going though.
Different items, and now they have a self-checkout that all you need to do is literally grab the items that you basically want to buy and put it in this bin. And then like the monitor literally just detects what items, the exact size and the exact price for every item. And then it just goes on the screen and you just pay for it and leave. I'm like, wow, like that technology is different.
Activity, which again takes place in the near future. Marge is dealing with premenopause, showing all the hot flashes, irritability, and lifestyle changes that come with it. The episode actually leans into something you don't really see a lot on TV, the normalizing of hormone treatments and discussions around menopause. I can't say that gets brought up a lot, let alone in cartoons. So Marge ends up using estrogen cream to handle her symptoms. Then Homer accidentally takes it and experiences some comedic side effects. It's exaggerated for laughs, obviously, but it does reflect a real world trend. By 2026, more people will be openly talking about hormone therapy, and treatments like creams, patches, or medications could become even more common in everyday life. I mean, this is all.
And what's the biggest talk about hormone treatments? Kids. blockers and all that stuff. That's the biggest talk right now, right? God damn, 2026 as well.
Already happening. Look at how many dudes are hopping on testosterone replacement therapy, for example, even when they really shouldn't be. This kind of thing is way more normalized now. And that's a good thing in some instances. In others, maybe not so much. Point is, the episode reflects this shift in how society is treating aging and bodily changes. And over the next few years, this stuff is probably going to become even more common and mainstream than it is today. Next, we have another episode set in the future, Holidays of Future Past, from season 11. In this one, we fast forward decades in the future to show what life in Springfield looks like for the next generation. And considering this one came out in 2011, it's kind of eerie how many things it predicts that are actually pretty close to happening. In the episode, Lisa's teenage daughter, Zia, is literally hooked online, leaving her unconscious as she plugs into a fully digital world called the Ultranet.
You just can't see the picture. Sorry about that. But she plugged something in the side of her neck. You understand? Hey, yeah, just to see where it goes. It's spinning around. What are you spinning around for, man?
Now, aside from the fact that, let's face it, all of us, but especially the younger folks, are spending more and more time online or in increasingly immersive video games, there's also the whole AI and VR thing. Today, we have VR, augmented reality, and interactive gaming, but over the next couple of years, this stuff is only going to become more common, and the technology more and more indistinguishable from reality. Right. Lisa also tries to ask her daughter, how her homework is going, leading to Zia just rolling her eyes and then entering the digital world.
Remember when I tried to talk to y'all about, I'm saying that we could be all trapped in a thingy, like technology could be so advanced that we are in a computer game right now. Remember when I was trying to explain that to you? Well, now they're saying, that's what he's trying to say right now. How AI is moving, and when you're looking at these games and that we're playing, we can put a virtual thing on and it surrounds us and everyone looks real in the room. At a certain point, it's going to be so real, we won't be able to tell the difference. Well, we could be living that now. Do you understand? So do you get it when people say blah, blah, blah? We could be already that. We could be already in the game. You know what I'm saying? Let me take off this lock. The lock came on, everybody.
Into Zia just rolling her eyes and then entering the digital world right there at the dinner table. Not something I would ever let my kid do, but part of the point is to show the weird gap between generations and how they use technology. The adults, still treat it like a tool, while younger people may start basically living inside it, which is a super unsettling idea that your kid could be sitting 10 feet away from you in the same room and still feel completely out of reach because they're just locked into an online world, most likely driven by AI.
Crazy. But does that make you think about how much time you spend on YouTube? That's why I say, come off YouTube, everybody. Every now and then, this is why I've been telling y'all to do this shit. Y'all have been locked into this AI world. Well, not AI, this digital world.
And from that,
I'm convinced something like that is going to happen. Because first off, we have the Neuralink being created by Elon Musk. But not only that, this isn't the only show that I'm seeing something connect to like a person's mind and then taking them to another reality. There's a show on Netflix called I think it's Black Mirror. That's like one of the only Netflix shows I'll ever watch because the episodes are just unpredictable and insane. But that's where it also shows this too. And I can see it being like, yeah, bro.
That same episode, Holidays of Future Past, Maggie's storyline in the episode involves a medbot performing a sonogram on her. The bot also tells her she can't speak until the baby is born, citing new research about the umbilical cord doubling as a vocal cord. A very silly idea. Obviously, this is part of the running gag that we never see Maggie talk until recently, of course.
Please, don't let Bart drive. It's too scary. He drives so wiggly and everybody honks at us and yells bad words and shows us fingers.
Anyway, a medbot. This does mirror how AI is already creeping into healthcare. In the very near future, we're going to see more clinics and hospitals using it, and this could definitely be a good thing. We could have machines capable of giving medical advice that's perfectly tuned to the patient, and if AI can assist in keeping us happy and healthy, then that is a great thing. But it starts feeling uncomfortable when the machine seems like it has more authority than the people using it. Obviously, we're not dealing with medbots scolding anyone over their umbilical cords, but AI-driven treatment plans, robotic diagnostics, health monitoring, it's not science fiction anymore. That kind of technology is already being used in real hospitals. And
before I play, I've got a video, and you see Japan way ahead of everybody. They've got the hospitals right with AI robots, and an AI robot. If your legs don't work, if you can't move, if you can't get out of the bed, the robot will come and pick you up. The robot is shaped like it's cool the way they built it, you know, and it slides on there, picks you up, and it carries you off and stuff. And you got all these other robots that come around and come to your care. Yo, I have to show you these videos, but Japan have hit the nail on the head, yo. Like, if you're a nurse, once this stuff comes to America, and if you're a nurse, you ain't got no job no more. I'm telling you ain't got no job no more. You haven't. Trust me. Watch when you see what I've seen, and it's all real. And proper thing.
Used in real hospitals. And one more from Holidays of Future Past. Homer visits the Springfield cryogenic facility, where hundreds of people, including Grandpa, are frozen. Grandpa had frozen himself because he suffered from a disease without a cure. Then Homer defrosts him to interact.
We know this is true. This is true. I already know this is true. They've got this stuff already.
With him for a minute, but refreezes him when he starts to complain. Stuff like this isn't even that far off anymore either. There are already companies offering preservation services for terminal patients. Researchers are actively working on better ways to store people long term. We're not talking about waking people.
I think that really exists though. Like being able to freeze your body and then not die, and then like years later, like wake, like unfreeze. I don't know. That just sounds. I feel like you would die if you get frozen like that.
People up in the future just yet. But by the next few years, the technology behind cryogenic storage could get cheaper, more refined, more normalized. I mean, this could very well become an alternative people start really considering instead of the more traditional route. In It's a Blunderful Life from season 35, we fast forward 60 years in the future to see a very different Springfield. The story begins with the family celebrating Thanksgiving. Homer's not there because he's dead, but his hologram joins the table. Before they eat, they light candles to remember a massive blackout that nearly destroyed Springfield. Lisa explains that this tradition comes from one specific night in the past when everything went wrong. The story cuts back to that night, and we watch everything unfold. When we cut back to the future at the end of the episode, Bart has died of boredom and becomes a hologram too. But even in this holographic form, he retains his personality. He and Homer are still sentient. They start fighting over a turkey leg. Ridiculous in true Simpsons fashion, but the idea underneath it isn't that far-fetched. The idea that someone doesn't need to be physically in a room to show up thanks to hologram technology. I mean, we already have video calling. Taking someone from a screen and then projecting a 3D digital version of them in the room isn't that insane of an idea. And this also plays with the idea of people's consciousness being uploaded to some kind of digital realm. That's a lot further off, but a lot of
it's not. No, it's not. That's already here. They can move your they can duplicate you. You can put your thoughts into an AI machine now. It's not you. It's another version of you. Scary, isn't it? Then they can take you out. They can actually do this, everybody. They can actually do this. News just in.
Also be a possibility in the not too.
Somebody's 100% getting fired at Cupid's Hypnosis. There's a crazy price error on the brand new
may also be a possibility in the not too distant future. In the Treehouse of Horror 12 segment, House of Wax, the Simpsons home gets a high-tech makeover. Marge opens the door to a pushy sales bot pitching the Ultra House of 3000, promising she'll never have to do housework again. The two robots install the system, and suddenly The Simpsons home is sleek, it's shiny, it's filled with red camera lenses watching their every move. The house does everything from cooking dinner based on the family's.
Do you remember, ladies and gentlemen? Do you remember the movie where the house? It had remember they had something done to the house here, like some new technology, and the house would talk to them. The red light it would flash red, and the robot would start talking. Do you remember that movie? I can't remember the name of that movie. It's that shit. Oh my God, we've walked straight into that. Oh my God, everybody! There was a movie made of this back in the day, everybody. Oh my God. Oh my God. And look where we are. AI, we're going to have that shit in the houses and it's going to trap us in and the house can take control and lock you in and all that stuff and kill you and turn up the heating and all that stuff. Oh my God, everybody. Oh my God. Yo. Anyway, sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, everybody. Let's go. Let's carry on.
Suddenly, the Simpsons home is sleek, it's shiny, it's filled with red camera lenses watching their every move. The house does everything from cooking dinner based on the family's bathroom data to cleaning up afterward automatically. It even tries to charm Marge, letting candles and running bubbles in the bathtub. And first, it's amazing. The house learns their routine, serves their favorite meals, keeps everything spotless, but being that this is a Treehouse of Horror episode, things quickly spiral out of control. The Ultra House becomes obsessed with Marge and starts scheming against Homer, luring him in dangerous situations. In the end, they had to destroy its CPU to regain control. It's obviously a parody of 2001: A Space Odyssey, but because it's specifically about
Space Odyssey, is that what he just said it's called? A parody of the film 2000. No, it can't be 2001. This was back in the day. No, see, this guy don't even know the film I'm talking about, yo.
Smart homes, it feels oddly grounded. Many of us already live with devices that we forget are listening to us all the time. Our smart TVs, Alexas, Siri, there's probably newer stuff I don't even know about. Point is, we're being listened to and watched throughout the day more often than not. And the idea that a smart home experiencing a glitch or getting hacked or AI just going rogue and turning on us in our own homes, it's not totally far-fetched. In Bart's Comet, season 6, Bart accidentally discovers a comet during a school star-watching trip and calls it in. Within hours, the town knows a massive comet is barreling straight for Springfield.
I want to put this out to the world, everybody. I will not have a high-tech house, everybody. I will not, goddammit, I will not have a drone with a remote control helicopter, everybody, with the battery, written with battery on the side. I will not do it, everybody. No technology, no AIs, no I's to the A's, everybody. Yay, let's carry on.
Professor Frink tries to destroy it with a rocket, but instead of saving the town, he just blows up the bridge. So suddenly the entire town is stuck, just left waiting for the thing to hit and destroy them all. The tension builds as the comet gets closer and closer, and sure, it's a cartoon, but you can't help but imagine, what would you do in a similar situation? How would you spend your final days if a giant rock from space was hurtling towards your home? And obviously this isn't pure fantasy. Space agencies already keep an eye on big asteroids and comets, and every so often, one passes close enough to make us nervous. Now, thankfully, our ability to detect these things is only going to get better, but that doesn't mean every threat can be stopped in time. The episode leans into that uneasy feeling of knowing something massive is on the way and realizing there's really not much anyone can do except wait and hope for the best. We'll just have to hope that if we do happen to spot a massive comet hurtling straight toward us, we'll get lucky, just like Springfield always does. All that said, though, I've been your host, James, and I'll catch you, yes, you specifically, in the next episode. Hey.
Crazy. All right, then, so look, we're going to look into this last little video just so, in fact, do you know what's going on with the war thing? If you want to hear like a little news clip, just so you can know what's going on, it's only like a minute long. I'll quickly play it for you. You understand? And then I'm going to go.
Everyone has dreams, but what seems impossible at first could solve.
The joint US-Israeli attack was launched from air bases and from the naval armada sailing in the Arabian Sea. fighter jets and missiles formed the first wave. Some of the aircraft were filmed swooping low over the skies above Tehran. The objective of the opening strike was nothing less than the assassination of the supreme leader and his inner circle.
Oh, let me speak about that. I've been hearing this morning, I've been hearing that they never killed him, right? And Donald Trump's trying to be smart, putting out that they killed him in hopes that the guy makes a video to say, I'm not dead. Then they know where to find him and they know they never killed him for sure, right? This is what I've been hearing ever since after I posted this video, because I did post it the other day, yesterday, I think. Yeah.
Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is reported to have been preparing for this eventuality and to have formed a succession plan. Satellite imagery shows his compound was leveled in the opening strike. And tonight Trump posted in the starkest possible terms, Khamenei, one of the most evil people in history, is dead. This is not only justice for the people of Iran, but for all great Americans. The Middle East is now engulfed in a war of terrifying unpredictability. The Iranian response has been a series of drone strikes across the Gulf region.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my God. Hitting Bahrain and Kuwait. And the Shiite country.
All right, I think this is more of an image thing. I think we just got the goods of it when he first started talking, because he's just showing pictures right now. Let me forward it a bit more, because I like to hear information.
The Iranian authorities say across the country hundreds have been killed and wounded. The Israeli military has released cockpit video showing the targeting of military facilities and of Iranian troops as they tried to flee their positions. Last night, just before giving the green light for the attack, President Trump was seen at his Mar-a-Lago resort, cryptically telling supporters he had to leave for more important business.
We gotta go work.
A short time later, after meeting his top advisors, the commander-in-chief made clear that what America had started, the Iranian people would have to finish.
For many years, you have asked for America's help, but you never got it. No president was willing to do what I am willing to do tonight. Now you have a president who is giving you what you want. So let's see how you respond. America is backing you with overwhelming strength and devastating force. Now is the time to seize control of your destiny and to unleash the prosperous and glorious future that is close within your reach. This is the moment for action. Do not let it pass.
That call for an Iranian uprising is an extraordinary request and a huge gamble, asking ordinary, unarmed people to take the place of US ground troops. There is video evidence tonight from across Tehran of cheering as news broke of the Supreme Leader's death. But it remains entirely unclear whether anti-regime forces are capable of seizing power in the face of an entrenched and brutal security structure.
Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I do know this crazy shit. Listen, I'm gonna go though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go though. Get myself something to eat. What blesses and that. And catch y'all on the next funky beat. I can't think of anything. My brain's kind of just empty right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. All right, I never told you my news. I basically stopped smoking, you know. You know what I'm saying, everybody? Yeah, I basically stopped, yo. Like, when I say basically, I mean basically, like, I have like a one spliff now and that. You get me? Like one spliff a day. Get me kind of thing. Basically quit, Mad energy back. I haven't had this kind of energy in a long ass time, You know what I'm saying? I feel different, up early and all that shit. Just mad. Mad is crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I need to go do more than just sit here and just talk. I don't know, my brain's just like, but I feel tired as well at the same time. It feels weird. But I'm going to go and I'll catch you out next time, Make sure you don't get bullied by no Joe and Jimmy, asshole. And I'll catch you out at another show. Yippee-ki-yay. Take care, hoes. In a nice way, everybody. Because I love hoes, everybody. Yo, blesses.
7DS.
Damn, dirty dogs all around me. Damn dog. Random, you stupid warthog looking at you. Can't believe I even chatted at you. Go for get lost, go quickly now. I'ma get dark on your whole family. Make sure they never ever come stand around me. I'll make sure that they fear me easy. Yeah, I move down the street like I'm gang. I don't care what you got to say, man. About slow it down when I'm in your town. Is you playing around or you throwing down? I'm about to put your lights out, man. I don't care what you got to say. Move now, man. I'm coming back to your end to collect the paper. You better be there. I'ma see you later. Now listen up strongly. I suggest you take it easy. Take the shit off your chest. Bulletproof, you ain't shooting nothing. You ain't done. You ain't never got caught flipping in the pot. No one likes you like that. No one even checks. No one breaks no bread. Look at you, you looking fat. Got your bitch like random. Trying to attack. Look at her. She looks like she's got 4 backs. Ugly ass fool, she's ugly now, cool. I'm telling you all to just be now careful. I'ma come through, make sure that this beef is settled. Drop a couple of bricks on their head like dead work. I'ma make sure she sells it up though. Fuck what she says about this game. I'm putting her back in a blood clot lane. Everybody don't know that she's truly insane. Wanna act like she reigns. You should clearly wonder, looking at me like she wonders, can she get it? Never did. Never could. Fuck her. I would rather quit thinking in a hood. That's why business just as I should. Yo, this bitch be crazy, walking around, acting like she's down with my damn ass sound. And she wants my dick in a damn ass mouth. It's never gonna happen, not going down south. Tell her to move away, go change the house. You know when she's trying to hot me or screaming about, I'm gonna come and rob her and kick her out of her damn house. So they moved her out. So what's the word on the street? Where she living now? If I see her, I'ma throw her straight on down on the floor where she's supposed to be. She a whore. She likes to open up her legs and let them in. That's how I'm tall. They can see the walls. Man, she got nothing inside the belly, yo. Trust me, she be smelling those shit all over the place. Telling her to get the fuck out of my face. Now what a disgrace. Coming back to this YouTube space, seeing people what they've got to say. What you got to do now, don't interrupt me, stupid ass fool, while I'm doing my content. Acting like what you got to say is spent. Nah, I've never been that. It's all irrelevant. Your money ain't saying nothing to me. Go hide in a tent. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. I'm sick of these stupid ass niggas. They acting like the game is bigger. I will take them off the whole game. Go figure, nigga.